What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Reality Pill. Today we are going to react to another Kevin Samuels video. Before we get into it, make sure you guys like and subscribe.
You need to unmute yourself on Zoom and you need to shut the YouTube channel down in the background. Go ahead. So there we go.
Did I do that?
Yeah. So what do I have right or what do I have wrong?
I was just going to speak on about some African American men. A lot of times they want you to take care of them.
What the hell does that have to do with the subject we're talking about women who are 7s, 8s, 9, adequately ranking themselves? That's the subject tonight.
Because I think a lot.
Do you have something? Do you have something on that subject? Do you have something?
I'm trying to.
Do you have something on that subject?
Well, women that are the numbers that you gave were like 6 through 7. A lot of times they.
You got YouTube playing in the background, ma'am.
I don't know how to turn this off.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Close the window that has YouTube playing. Okay, do you have YouTube playing in the background? Or put on a headset or something like that.
Oh, man.
Well, yeah, you got to come prepared to the show.
Yeah, I got a headset.
So my question is this. You wanted to basically come in and roast black men. What's wrong with them?
No, not at all. Mm-hmm. I wanted to get, because a lot of times they, we're judged by how we look.
Yeah.
And I understand.
Uh-huh.
I understand it.
Mm-hmm. Do you think women should be judged by how they look?
I put on.
Do you think women should be judged by how they look?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't want to roast them.
Okay.
I didn't want to roast them.
Yeah. See, what you're doing, ma'am, is you're behind. She's behind. She's watching. She's listening to the YouTube stream. And YouTube is 30 minutes behind, 30 seconds behind. So I've told her to shut down YouTube, but you still won't do it. Yeah. And now
I think a lot of men do that, and I think they're not looking beyond looks, because it looks fake.
But looks is what we want, ma'am. Looks is what we want when we have our means and money. That's what they want.
Yeah, I can't figure out how to.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how to get it off.
Well,
Oh man, somebody's poor granny's up here coming in wanted to blame the black man off rip. She can't seem to figure out how to close YouTube and wear that goddamn headset properly placed on that wig. But God bless Granny, man. God bless Granny.
That's something we're going to have to figure out now. You're going to have to figure out how to work YouTube and Zoom and everything. You're going to be calling into the shows.
Oh, man. Are
you on a laptop?
Yes.
Okay. Are you watching the YouTube show? Are you watching the show?
No, I thought I clicked it off.
Okay, but when you look in the browser windows, you should be able to see if the show is still playing. But that's okay. Let's go. You hear me right now, right? Okay,
right,
so
yes.
Men should not. We're talking about, do women accurately rank or rate themselves? And you were going to tell me, answer that question first before you say what you were going to say. Do women accurately rank themselves?
I think so. They're encouraging themselves because a lot of media is just saying how ratchet we are, how I'm talking about
individual women. Like, how would you rank yourself? On a scale of 1 to 10.
7.
You rank yourself as a 7. How old are you? No, I mean, just for my sake.
Can't say, because I'm actually in law school.
Okay,
so
but you're a 7.
I'm gonna have to pass on
but
that.
You're a 7.
Say that again?
You rank yourself as a 7.
Yes.
Okay, so a 7 is like Thelma on Good Times. You remember Thelma Hopkins? As fine as she was.
To give you an actual, I look like Sharon Lill. I have the same
that?
nose, same. I have a dimple in the half. I have like a beauty mark on my nose. So
mm-hmm.
And I have a lot of professors. They just stop and they look at me like they can't believe it. And I'm like, are you kidding?
Yeah, because you're fine.
You're looking at black women like you've never seen.
So what state do you live in?
Well, I was up in Massachusetts, but I'm in New Jersey.
In Jersey now. Okay.
South
How tall
Jersey,
are you?
South. Oh, 5'4"
And about how much
and
do
a
you weigh on
quarter,
a good day?
133.
130. And you were 7. You should be killing the
Yes,
game.
133. I'm a little
You should
over.
be killing the game.
It well, they want you to look fly, and I don't
But a
look
7
fly,
is for, but a
so I'm
fly,
kind of
but
invisible.
7 is Thelma was pretty. You said
Who she said she looked like Sharon Little? That's what she said? Or Sharon Lynn? Man, this woman really believes she's a 7. Man, God bless Granny Hart. It was crazy. She's like, yeah, they all want me, but you know what? Some of them don't because they just want me to look fly.
you were 7.
Yeah, a lot of them, they want you to fly. They want you to take
Oh,
care of them,
no, 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 no,
and
no, no,
it's
no. We're not
just
gonna talk about what you talking. Who you talk about? See, over here, I don't talk about dusty dudes. Over here, I talk about men who are making about $125,000 a year for themselves. Men who, if they take on a wife and kids, they can afford to her not to have to ever work and still have 3 babies and send them kids to college. That's this show. I don't want to hear shit about dusty dudes that maybe you have run across. Talk to me about what those men want. Uh-oh.
I haven't been
Uh-oh.
around those men.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, why ain't you been around them? Don't they exist?
Oh yeah, I
Then
do.
why
They all
so
exist.
here's what I got to understand, April, is that if those men exist and you know they exist and you ain't going to law school, right?
Yeah,
Why the hell are you around all these dusty dudes if you know these other dudes exist and you're in law school?
because I basically just started. I haven't been in there, like 2 years or 3 years.
You ain't
Less
12 years old.
No, not at all.
So what you know what I tend to hear when I hear women say this kind of stuff? What I tend to hear is women like that tend to have a narrative. And they got to have a narrative that works that, these guys ain't crap. That's why I ain't got one. I don't have one because these men ain't about shit. They all dusty and want you to take care of them and all this other stuff. But see, that ain't what we got going on over here.
I hear you, and it's a shame. It's really a shame that
It's a shame
a
what?
lot
It's a
of
shame
men
that it's a
that they
shame.
want to judge you. They
Do
want
these okay,
they
let me give you some stats. 51% of black men are single and childless. You got that? 64% of black men are in the middle class. That means if you're dealing with dusty, busty men that want you to take care of them, it ain't because black men don't exist. It's because you can't attract them other ones.
and
Huh?
I said, and I have no children, so
Okay.
I mean, it's just
You got
really
no
different
kids, and
out
why?
here.
If you got no kids and you were 7 and in law school, why can't you find
Because a
or be?
lot of because a lot of those men have ready-made children, a ready-made
Okay,
family, I should
well, no,
say.
ma'am. Okay,
Yes,
go back again. 51% of them have no children. That means more than half of black men have no kids. So you keep talking about the minority. I got the stats, man. Go to blackdemographics.com. 51% no kids, single.
I know. And you have 70% of black women who are not married. Fact.
But the point is, ma'am, I'm asking you why you keep talking about these guys got ready-made families when over half of them have no kids. Talk to me about the ones that have no kids and are in the middle class. Talk to me about those. Stop talking to me about these dusty dudes. Talk to me about the ones with no children and are in the middle class.
I honestly don't see him. It's a
You
record
don't see
thing.
them? You don't see them?
No,
And you a
no,
7? These men love
yes.
7s.
I don't see them. I'm telling you, I
These
just
men
don't.
love 7s. They love them 7s, boy. I swear to God.
Yeah, but they all have children. It's just about. It
They
just amazes me.
they
The
all
ones
have
that I have
kids,
come
man.
around across, the
They
ones
all
I've
have
run
kids,
across.
right?
No, I don't have any. No.
No, you said they all have kids. You mean
Yes.
every man you meet has kids?
It just I can't understand it. It's
Uh,
like
I, I, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why a lot of these guys have kids. Because you're going to the wrong places to meet the wrong kind of guys. You don't meet none of these men in law school?
Yeah, I see. And they have children.
Really? So every man you meet in law school got kids.
It's just the majority of them.
The majority of black men have no single and childless. Stop lying. Stop lying.
I'm just talking about at the law school that I'm at. So
okay, so what law school is that? Law school of deadbeat nigga?
Massachusetts School of Law.
So that
Man, this episode is just hilarious. And look at this woman's face. She's trying to hold the headset over the wig, so the wig don't fall off. She has the little helicopter microphone. And Granny's in law school. She's just trying to find herself a good old man with no kids so she can settle down. And, she's a 7 out here doing what she got to do.
That's the school that enrolls deadbeats.
It's a lot of Africans there. It's
okay.
African Americans there.
Okay, but you live in the city with okay. So apparently, April, you have found a law school that enrolls deadbeats to become deadbeat attorneys. Congratulations on accomplishing something that I have never heard of before. But I know a lot of it. Matter of fact, I have several clients who just graduated from law school. I know younger men. I know men in their 30s. I know men in their 40s and 50s. Still single, childless. But you still ain't talked to me about the men that you like and that approach you up in Massachusetts. I mean, you're a 7. A 7 as a woman with no kids should have plenty of should have some decent men, right?
That's true. You would think, but it's not like that.
Right? No luck, huh?
Not like that.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but do you think maybe, just maybe, do you think it could be maybe you're not a 7?
Not at all. Not if you look like Sharon Lill.
No. I'm saying you. I mean, I know Sharon Lill.
That's what I'm saying. Me.
But you are. So it's not at all that you could just be average looking, right?
No.
Right.
If you look like Sharon Lill, no.
Okay. But so the problem ain't how you look. The problem is that
Then I'm not fly. That's the problem.
It's not fly.
Men, a lot
not
of them
fly.
I don't have the look. I don't have the behavior. None of that.
But the look is a 7 though, man.
Yeah, but it's not a fly look. It's just I look very young to people. They can't believe it. They just look at me like
you look. I mean, yeah. I mean, young looking women. I know. I mean, young looking women. I mean, especially if an older woman and you're younger looking.
Yeah,
it's kind of confusing for men. I don't get it.
Really, because they look at me like stunned.
Right.
I'm thinking, what kind of stunned is this?
Hey, bro.
Stunned.
What?
Oh my God!
Just stunned.
Like you've never seen anybody black.
They just never seen that amount of beauty. I mean, if you're a 7 and a sister in law school in your late 40s or 50s, I mean, it's not common to see a lot of women that look like Sharon Little. That's like pretty and Sharon shit, right?
Little, yeah.
Sharon Little. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! Yeah, but you got Janet Jackson. I mean, you got a whole lot of
people. You look like Janet Jackson too.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm saying you have people like her who look young,
right?
Look great.
Mm-hmm.
So right. I don't understand that.
You don't understand it. Well, you know what? Some brother out there is missing out. Some brothers out there. So when you're out and about and doing your thing, how do you dress when you go out?
I have pants on.
Okay.
A lot of times. I might wear skirts every now and then.
Do you wear
for safety reason? Yeah,
okay, for safety reasons.
I'm not familiar with Massachusetts and I don't know.
Okay, so you don't want to wear skirts because you don't want somebody booping you over your head and taking your goodies.
No, because I've had situations where I've had men follow me into the bathroom.
Okay, well, got to be safe.
Hey, listen, I understand Granny. All right, Granny normally would pull out the skirt, but because you guys are some weirdos, and y'all been trying to follow Granny up in her space, Granny had to switch over the pants. See, you don't see what y'all did to Granny? Y'all ain't right. And y'all a damn lie. You guys are a damn lie. Following Granny in there like that. When you see her legs out, when Granny got her leg, come on, man.
I mean, when you find, you got to be safe. But do you like wear a lot of makeup, or do you just what?
I wear no makeup. I wear cocoa butter. That's it. No makeup.
Cocoa butter's good for you. Keep your face shine. What about, do you wear your natural hair, or do you wear it up, or what?
I wear like in a hump, kind of like,
And a hump? Let's get over the hump.
It's kind of like a French roll kind of thing.
What's a French roll? A French roll like a baguette?
Say that one more time.
A French roll like a baguette? You wear your hair on a baguette?
No, not. But it's just like a hump, like in the front.
A hump.
Bump. Yeah, like a bump.
A bump. Is it let's get over the hump, or let's do the bump? Which one is it?
The bump.
The bump.
It's like
you
a
wear a
bun
bump
on top
hump.
of your head, like a bun.
You wear a French bump hump. Okay.
Yeah.
A French bump hump baguette. Okay. So you got on pants in Massachusetts because you don't know the area, because you got to be safe. Right. Instead of wearing them skirts and stuff, and you got to put the cocoa butter on because that keeps you soft and supple. And then you getting over the hump bump, whatever it is, it's just but you're still looking like Sharon Little when you're out there going to law school, and you just can't figure out why you can't find Boaz and shit, because
but I mean it's like they kind of put all African American women together, and
it's all them. You're April. You're right. April, shame. And it's terrible. It's because they keep doing this to you. They keep classifying all. They say you're all the same. It can't be. It ain't you. It's them. You all ratchet. All these, and then even worse, they got all them kids and all this other stuff. I mean, it's hard out there for a sister.
It really is. I know you kind of don't think so, but you'll find out.
No, I believe you. I believe you. So what happened when the white men come approach you? Because since the black men ain't shit.
No, that's the group I don't go with, and they always come up and reproach me.
Oh yeah, well, of course, Brad. Okay, so Brad's sweating you too. What about when Enrique or Ahmed, or when Lee, or
you mean those Arabs? Yeah,
yeah,
do that too. Yeah.
Okay, so you got them all coming at you.
Blake
Henry all up in your spot. Mm-hmm.
Not them. No.
Right. So and when they come at you, you ain't got no game for them either, huh? Waldo and them just can't get no love.
I speak to them. I'm nice to them.
So let me get this right. Brothers, you can't find a brother on your level, and then you get these other folks, and you're not into the white dudes, which I feel you.
No.
And Enrique and the Hispanic dude and the Middle Eastern dude, you ain't feeling them, and the Asian dude. So, I mean, what's next? I mean, I know you ain't thinking about going and get a girl, are you? I mean,
no. Well, I wasn't raised like that.
Well, no. So what? So shit. Well, I'm sorry, sis. I thought I could try to help you, but when you covering all your bases like this, and you just can't find a dude out there, sometimes, like old girl said, God has his perfect will, and maybe it's just not for you right now.
It's true. It's true.
I don't know what else to say. But I appreciate you calling in.
Thank you for taking that. Yeah.
All the best, and you stay out there safe with that humps and the bump, and them pants and the cocoa butter and shit, and get your JD so you can be the prize.
All right.
Thank you so much. All right then. With your fine ass. Get up out of here. Don't break no hearts, baby girl. Right. Mm-hmm.
Man, that woman had more options than a Walmart aisle. Listen, Ain't nobody competing with her. All right. Nobody's gonna compete with her. But there's women just like that out here now that have been completely disconnected from reality. And they're done. They're done. They rather just give excuses as to why everything isn't going their way. They live in their own bubble, they live in their own world, they're oblivious to the truth. And of course, it plays out very perfectly. And then the sad part is they end up alone. But all in all, hilarious episode. And I hope everyone here was able to learn something from this. Be objective, be open minded, stop living in your bubble. Don't be delusional. Do me a favor, comment your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys haven't already, and turn on post notifications so you will be alerted when we upload more videos just like this one. Let's keep the Godfather's name alive. Go support Kevin Samuels' main channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.